only, please, due to language and content, subject matter, blah blah blah, yakety schmackety, things that aren't good for little kitties. So, not a good idea to be here, but I ain't your mama, and if they ain't watching you and they don't give a shit, then I don't give a shit. So, like goodbye.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Bite the Bullet. I am your host Phyrex, and I am as tired as I sound. We're gonna kick this off with some fun. Tonight it's going to be Massa and myself. We're split up into two teams. Payne and Nissa are gonna be on their side doing their thing, and me and Massa will be doing our own thing. Friendly reminder, not kid friendly, but if you're a kid and you're still watching, fuck it, have fun. Go ahead and jump in a party here.
Fi!
Hello.
Hello.
I is 2 ticks below human right now, so you have to give him a chance to wake up. You'll have to bear with me, I've been playing Skyrim, so the buttons are different.
I like it where some games, like, one button is on one side for one, or for, like, a jump, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily jump, because usually X is always jump, but, like, for one of those moves, and then on another game, it's on the opposite side. Like, one has square for that move, and then the other game has circle for that same move, and I'm like, damn it!
Gathering some bounties.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary,
Let's do it damned.
now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done.
I'm thinking the people who created
I
this
still
game
have
have no
that
understanding of
pencil.
physics.
I have it
Limited
in
range,
sense
so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do
I
we
love
get
it when my web browser
know.
closes out all on its own.
The city wall is
like,
kind of
okay.
like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into caves.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a...
A guardian? You've cornered the market on sacrifice?
Oh my god, you
forget that
needy
we've
little
had to survive
emotional
without the
cunts.
light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us.
Once upon a time, people who used to know that they could die at a moment's notice would actually go out and fight
That's great speech and all,
without
but
worrying
let's not
about this
forget about
shit.
the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need
What
a
the
good
fuck does that mean,
disguise
getting
if
me
we're
on
going to
board?
fly right through a Cabal armada. If
it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a
Yeah,
base
we're gonna
nearby
go take
full of
on the city, so we're gonna need the help of you.
Sneaking in.
Fuck you, man.
We're done sneaking.
It's kind of like when I was in Skyrim when you come back from doing that thing where you wipe out the good moral witches and Joltis was like, where have you been? I've been doing shit for Codlack.
No?
Well, you were here to guard it. Well, apparently all 80 of you motherfuckers couldn't do the job, so I guess I had to be here to take care of it all.
I just think it's fun that these motherfuckers like to volunteer our time on everything.
Oh, I know.
You know, because I'm such an altruistic individual that I give two shits about the planet that's already doomed.
Yeah. You're right, my ass, because I wasn't here to help defend Codlack, and there were 8 of you here, and you couldn't defend Codlack. Why do you think me being here is gonna... Oh, that's right, because I'm the one that does all the fucking work.
It's like on Far Cry 4 when those little guys cry for help, 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 and we go in and help, and then they start shooting their guns after everybody's dead.
Yeah.
I'm like,
why
really?
you have no ammunition and why you're getting attacked.
You're getting attacked because you let everyone within a 5-county area know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, no shit, you know.
Well, I hear footsteps, I see blackness, and my right eye feels like I've got an ice pick in it. So it's going to be a good day.
Oh, you know.
I'm sorry. They need to come up with one of those, like, not necessarily headband things, but maybe that's what you can call it. But, like, where you can put it on your head, and then it's an ice pack in front of your eye, where you can just put it on one eye.
Yeah, here's just like a sleep.
Oh.
Alright. I'll find this fucking thing.
I'm thinking an ice pack would work,
Remember that
but maybe
Cabal
not for that
base round the
situation.
way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos.
27%! PS4, you are slow.
So we're looking for this dude named Thermos.
Family thermos?
I have no fucking idea.
A coffee thermos!
I think she said Thumos, but I think she means Thermos.
Yeah.
Wow. So Mass is stuck at black screen. There we go. Yeah, your game's fucked up. That's what I've got to report, Zavala. And again, asking a company to release a finished game is like trying to fucking herd cats. Oh, but we have to change our business model because if we stay the same as every other fucking company that's required to output a good, decent, working item, yeah, we'll lose money. No, well, it's just...
shitty game and lose money that way.
Yeah, because no one's going to believe that you'll ever create anything that's actually good.
Alright.
Or finished, for that matter. And this shit where I constantly have an indicator, but there's nothing to do.
Yeah, that's always confusing.
Yeah, I am.
Points you the way to go, and then it's backwards.
Started, we're gonna go to supply and demand while we're waiting for Nissa to come in.
Thanks for shopping at the bus, Guardian.
Alright, so all this shit's done.
Yeah, I'll pop in when I can. You'll be in a mission and I'll just poof, I'll show up.
Yep.
Kind of like Massa did the other, or last week. He popped out for news, popped back in, and we're like, oh Massa, you've arrived.
It was a good thing too, because that was when you were a level 62 taking on 220 shit.
I know, I'm like, oh, Massa's here. And then it got extraordinarily easier.
Imagine that.
And then I went to normal shit my size.
Flying 2-person Delta.
Does that make it a double D formation?
No, that makes it a line.
Oh. I thought with massing it made it a double D.
It is a double D, but 2 points makes a line. Ish. It's like a line segment. Or array.
Oh my god. I just had an image in my head. 2 points. 2 points as in 2 nips.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Oh, I'm fucked up.
Come on, game. 36%. You can do it. I'm gonna continue to put my PS4 in rest mode. Although, it stopped auto-updating games, so I don't know what.
Yeah, it used to be mine that goes into rest mode so that it can update automatically.
The thing is, as long as you got like 1 or 2 games on the system, it'll update them automatically, but as soon as you get more than about 10, it stops doing it. Or it'll choose to update about, I don't know, 3 hours apart from any other console that's potentially updating at that time. And I know this because mine will update normally first, and then it's like 2 hours later Mom's gets the notification that, oh shit, yeah, there's a download. Then pretty soon Grims wakes up and goes, the fuck it, oh. Yeah, I ain't touching that, I'm going back to sleep. And then we have to update it right before he has to actually play it.
There are some games that do auto-update, but not the ones that I play regularly. It's like, come on.
For fuck's sake.
Update, do your job.
I forget what the fuck this thing is.
You know why they never call it a fix when they release updated code for the game?
Because it doesn't fix it.
Exactly. That's why it's a patch. We all know patches don't work. Instead, he likes to trap you in areas and push you off the ledges and shit.
I would love to not let them hop on, but whatever the fuck your name is.
Oh, excuse me.
What in the hell gun am I using? I haven't got the time to fuck with you and bullets, dude. I'm just gonna punch the first thing that I see. Sucks to be you, dude. Okay, maybe not. But you two, on the other hand.
This horse shit.
Hey, Zavala. Guess who pinged our beacon near that fallen Pike gang?
Fallen? All we see around here are Cabal.
The Red Legion must have strengthened their defenses against mobile assault.
Tell you what, those Pikers can wait. Take out the Legion first.
Oh,
I bet they won't expect you to do it with their vehicles.
And I was like recommended level of like 9,000, you know.
Dude, I have not had my coffee. I am not human.
Oh, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to figure out where I have to go.
Alright.
You're
Driving a fat shit, you son of a bitch. Shall we try this again? Fucker. It keeps showing it's in that building. But if I go in that building, find them. wheels short of fucking head.
These vehicles aren't as maneuverable as a Sparrow, but they pack a
Clearly.
punch.
Keep punching. You have a golden opportunity to put the Red Legion down for the count.
Remind me never to get into a boxing match with a Titan. You all are scary. But as much as I hate to agree with him, Val is right. Vehicular mayhem now. Pike gang, later.
That ball and Pike gang is still a threat.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's not make this a habit, huh?
We'll see. Be careful out there. Those Pikes were rebuilt with scavenged technology. They may be unpredictable opponents.
Oh, and another one of you grip. What is it, Apple Night?
Yep. I mean, that is why I'm streaming, right?
I don't know.
Wow, these things don't steer at all. Oh, look at there, spacecraft. Howdy doody. Let's see, Pipe Gang. Where are you?
Or he goes called out some dipshitties.
Oh, hey, just.
% more to go.
Well, for me, it just makes it worse.
That'll teach the Fallen to not mess with us.
Don't let your
Oh,
guard
so
down.
you want
The
them to
gang's
mess with
leader
us?
will be close.
Not for long.
I swear to God, Ghost, sometimes I don't understand your goofy logic.
Picking up a big spike in fallen chatter. They sound pretty pissed.
Well, it's probably because I just shot him in the
Whatever they throw at us.
chest. You know?
They've deployed a walker to your position.
Ooh, a frisbee.
This is not right. Go for it. I love good to get all this shit is fucking unbelievable. That.
you've earned a break.
And a victory like this will ensure a respite for us as well. Excellent work.
Alright, let's see where we're going next. I say go ahead and head to the Gulch, and we'll go to the... I guess we'll go do Dark Alliance, the furthest one from here.
You just keep showing the supplies are like right here.
Right, so on here. What in the hell do I have? A scout rifle and a pulse rifle. Okay. And we'll have a pulse rifle and a pulse rifle, because, you know, redundancy.
This is shit that pisses me off. I've been all over this motherfucking building. I've been upside it, downside it, underneath it, around it. And no fucking clue where these goddamn supplies are. Here. Just about say fuck it and abandon the damn thing. There's nothing down there.
Okay.
That's right.
Happy Ship Hero Horse Body. Thank you, Adult Swim.
I am
go to the
just
bathroom real quick.
go for it, man, because I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck I have to be in this. And it's really starting to piss me off.
Yellow.
Follow the arrow.
Oh, hang on.
Building.
Someone left a note here.
Shows them.
EDZ
find
Forest
him.
taken energy question mark. Red Legion Brian. Who's Brian?
Red Legion
Really?
Scions. Guardian, we've heard disturbing reports from your area. They tell of Cabal with new powers.
That sounds ominous. We'll keep an eye out for any
Okay, the game's
unusual
fucked up then, because I didn't do a goddamn thing and now suddenly it's cleared.
Dude, I will kill you. Just give me some time.
Is it shielding that Centurion?
No, it's busy bleeding.
Then they are harnessing the energy of the Taken. But how?
Red Legion scions are bad enough. But if they really have Taken powers...
Since when did Cabal and Taken start sharing toys anyway?
We can figure
I don't
out
know,
the
about the
connection
time they got
later.
engaged.
For now, we must uncover the source of this energy.
They don't want to fly.
Glad you're
No
almost full of orders
good.
or
Taken
something.
energy readings are increasing.
Shot at.
I bet it's spreading to scions all over the area.
If that's true, it could bring a plague of shadow beyond our imagining.
Hi, Cora. You're freaking them out.
73%.
Oh, you're gonna hurt. Yoy. Fucking die, dude. Oh,
Got
okay.
it. I pulled location data from that Centurion. But we have to go into the forest.
You sure about that, buddy? Don't want to get, you know, eaten by a creepy Taken shadow tree.
Cade, what exactly happened to you on Nessus?
Nobody knows unless they find all of the fucking lore that they've hidden in the game and they read the story of Cade.
They get eaten yet?
No, they did not get eaten yet. But use caution. We don't know what's waiting in that forest.
The fuck is
My
caution?
glimmers on something big and Taken.
That may be the safest bet you've made in years.
That portal connects to the forest. The scions found a way to force it open.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Cade,
Cool, and it plays music. Yeah, that's incredibly bright.
Wow.
Did you see that? He got got stunned when we took out his scion.
No, he got stunned when I punched him in the face hard enough. His ass met his lips.
Interesting.
Am I the only one who has no idea?
That's okay, I can stand off and jack off for, you know,
Yes.
God knows how long because the game seems to be broke. I'm supposed to guard this cache.
How much cash we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
If it's $1 million, I'll do it. If it's 10, let the thieves have it.
Wait, so if it's 10 million, we're gonna let him have it?
No,
Okay.
if it's $10, let them have it.
That's a hell of a jump from $10 to $1 million.
Hey, there are a lot more Cabal than I was expecting.
Well, they may not like you trespassing in their secret magic fort.
About to be balls deep in their secret fort.
Big taken. Taken Cabal. Big taken Cabal.
I'm jumping at the
A
bit
colossus.
to get in.
You must destroy it.
Working on it.
Where are your scions? Oh, asshole, I'll deal with you in a second. Right now, I gotta find your friends. Thank you. Ah, shit. God damn, your shield goes back up fast. Ow. Ow. Thank you.
Whew. We did it. They're all gone.
Well, that'll set the Legion back a ways. Serves them right for messing with things they don't understand.
Which is your area of expertise, after all. As for you, Guardian, well done. If that brute had gotten loose with the Scions, there may have been no stopping it.
And then I couldn't have collected on that bat. Big and taken. Told you.
Okay, so back to the gulch.
No, the gulch almost sounds like it could be a stomach. of some kind.
Some of the words we use are just weird.
Really?
Really?
Fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Any more shit wanna come in here?
I find it hilarious that Typhon couldn't make it in for stream, is still playing the Isle.
Well, that's because he doesn't. I don't give a shit.
It wouldn't annoy me so much if you'd simply be upfront about it. Instead of the, oh, I'm not going to make it to stream, I gotta go to work early, I gotta go to bed, and then 5 minutes later you're playing a fucking different game. You could just say, no, I really don't feel like doing that tonight, I'ma just do this. Really not that hard. You're still probably not going to get a friendly response, but, in all honesty, did you expect that from me? I'm a good person, not a nice person. There is a difference.
Ah, Assistant. You are just in
Oh,
time to join
Ashley.
my Dimensional Anomaly Research Group.
Captain, hello. Asher Mir says that I will provide the computational support and you will provide the brute force. He is very rude.
Yes, he
Let us
is.
begin with barbaric close combat against the Taken. It is a scientifically sound proposition and is in no way suspicious.
Punch him to learn shit, Oh, taken, not fallen. No, I cannot hurt you. What the hell are you trying to have me go to?
Motherfucker! Fucking little shit again. And again, and again, and again, and again.
I don't know why there are so many robots coming out of that area, but there are. I can hear you. Where are you? There you are.
My chair was
Fuck you. Where the rest of you little mirror down to me?
got one over here. You are considerably more stout.
Okay. Finally in.
This much taken radiation can't be healthy.
Nonsense. There is no continuing danger from exposure to taken radiation.
Incorrect, Azure Mirror. I will now list all 14 permanent debilitating effects from long-term contact with extra-dimensional matter.
No need for that. Assistant, continue the experiment. Make your way to the Red Legion's research facility.
Oh.
Fucking took you long enough. Jesus fucking Christ. Good fucking God. Okay.
Hi! I'm here!
Alright.
It was the copying game fault. It took forever. The update was great, but the copying part just sucked.
Should really get a better copier.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thought. Kinko's sounds like a bondage breakfast cereal.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God.
Yeah, think about that.
Kinko's.
Yeah, see, now you're never gonna go in that store with a straight face.
I don't think there's a store over here named that, so.
I don't even know if Kinko's is even still in business.
I think
We're
so.
to the research base, so we just
Yeah, you leveled up.
walk around. But in a
Oh yeah, for anybody on my end not watching yet, but gonna happen upon this non-child friendly channel, I was rushing into the game, so, you know,
Azure Mirror said it would be like a plague and a scourge.
whatever you heard on their end applies on my end.
Only guaranteed if we do not destroy the blight.
We're level
Not overload the test
80.
subject
I'm
with
not
extra
there yet,
radius
but
data.
I'm not worried about that.
test subject.
I am, what level am I? I'm 526.
Yeah, we're not playing
Oh.
that. 280.
Okay.
Fucking 605.
I was gonna say, if that's the only thing you had, we could play it.
No.
I could get you some good shit.
That's okay.
You don't want their shit. Their shit is shit.
I don't want to work
this
that hard.
shit.
I did my hard work earlier, thank you.
You
Yeah, I'm
want
sorry.
This shit. This shit's addictive.
So,
yeah.
when I'm playing Skyrim earlier, I went to kill this Steam Centurion with my war axe. The war axe hit right in the nuts, and then it got stuck. So it was like, I was like, okay, I gotta save that. And it wasn't like I was even trying, it was just he was that big. Oops.
Yeesh. Alright, now that's partially done. Let's see if we can get this one.
chase them out.
Oh god
They
damn
think
it.
they'll spy on my territory? Huh.
Something feels different. I think it's working.
They're gonna get taken.
Excellent.
He means that you have performed the correct actions. The Taken will now flood into the surrounding area like a scourge.
I know what excellent
Therefore,
means,
the
but
experiment has
can't do it.
progressed. Destroy the blights immediately.
Destroy your wife.
Now that we're done with the graphics, I'm getting
Yeah, get your rig out of here.
Do I see the Cabal fleeing with tails tucked? Well done.
Pardon me while I shake and bake here. Pardon me, y'all. I have a particularly
It's probably not wise to go hand to hand against a person who actually enjoys a hand-to-hand combat.
Now the Taken and Cabal fight until everyone's dead. Cool.
A super intelligent alien race capable of interstellar travel is somehow miraculously easily just... they're easily tricked by humans. I don't think this is something that would actually happen.
Yeah.
That did it. All the lights are gone.
Except for the ones all across the solar system. That will continue to happen for eternity. Or at least until the sun burns out.
That has not been scientifically proven.
Asher, shut your hole.
Well done, research group. The Red Legion has shown a measurable vulnerability to concentrated entropy. Definitely worthy of further study.
This mission is done, Massa.
Oh yeah, I'll have to show you my emote, Jenny.
Alright. Thank you for joining me.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, she doesn't have it. Goddamn. Hold on.
Alright. What can we do here? What can we do here? Look through weapons real quick. 176. Hey, a sword. I like butter knives.
Hey, you have wings.
So do Max.
Oh wait, this isn't your
No, it's not.
No, it's not
This
my
isn't
type.
your. I'm like, wait, you
shit, son,
changed.
Skate lock.
Ready?
There's a long
Yep.
lost friend. Panty marker.
That's funny.
I mean, it's
Like
called the Nanty marker, but yeah.
Okay, let's go fuck up some shit.
Yay!
I really don't want to use a hand cannon.
I've had my good tea, so.
I really don't
Now
feel
when
like
Spy
upgrading
sits and
it.
drinks his coffee, I can stand in front of him and drink tea like a civilized human being.
Yeah, I don't have the emotes that you guys have.
I got them from. Oh, goodness. Well,
Yeah,
let's just
that's
stand right
setting
here
up.
for a second.
How'd you
You okay?
Yeah, we're just gonna wait because NASA has
Left the fucking
the building.
building.
left the building like Elvis, and we always thank him for popping in and with us, of course. And now we can wait, and he can either Spy can pop over here with his big dude, or he can pop over here with his little dude. But the problem with the little dude is, if you're not in the same area, then you're fucked. So
Yeah. I'll just sign up and go to my big guy.
we're gonna get the senior O-penis shall be here in a minute
with his
with his giant throbbing O-penis.
I still apologize I was so late. I wish there was like a, you know, internet notification that says, hey, Destiny has an update coming up, so,
The best
you know.
thing that we have found is like on the 5th of the month, just go in and check all your games and see if there's an update. Because that's usually when they all hit. It's like the first, Tuesday or Wednesday of the month?
Usually.
Yeah. Or right around the 5th. Then all of them start dumping.
And you can tell because like one game gets one update, maybe two. Then you go and check any of the other games and you find out that everything has been updated.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm getting slow frame rate. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, maybe Fire's coming in.
Yes.
Not yet.
Yeah, but I mean, my frame rate
no,
went really slow, so I'm like,
we'll keep going
whoa.
this way because he'll pop in wherever we are. We'll just turn around and there he'll be. That was
Same
fun.
as every day.
Marshmallows?
No, fire.
Yes, fire, but we need marshmallows. Have s'mores.
We need
I don't know what
chocolate.
the hell you're talking about. I just see you looking at a flame and go, marshmallows.
Mars.
I call it anything I want, and you have to accept it.
Home to the Clovis
Yeah.
Spring
No, I do
Research
not.
Facility and
Yes, you
Lost
do.
Because she's the mama.
No, I do not.
The ice
I
caps
refute your reality and I substitute my own.
hundreds of years.
Oh, okay.
But the return of the traveler's light has sounded an alarm. heard
Okay, I'm the
throughout
bigger
the
one.
system.
Shouldn't I go in front,
And
or
perhaps
because it's
I
your?
don't care, just in front and
Okay.
back, as long as you're blowing the shit out of people. Like this fucker.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but what you're currently doing versus my understanding of blowing the shit out of things are two vastly different things.
Oh.
Well, I thought because I was the bigger character, I should go in front and protect her.
Yeah, that's really good.
Size only matters when a camera's in play.
Hold on, I gotta kill shit.
Yeah,
I don't think we're. This is a recommended 310. I can't even do this. Look at my goddamn map for a second. Really getting irritated with how they're setting shit up. Used to be able to just go to a planet, but couldn't even go to, yeah, fuck you. Come on, IO.
The hell are we doing on this frozen wasteland?
I don't fucking know. I was trying to see what was on the planet, and it's got this bullshit. So if you go to look at the planet, that's what you get.
Oh, big dude. Die. There you go.
So this is way out of the storyline.
That big dude almost ate me.
The mission to get away on Mercury.
Hive like this before.
As far as I know, they don't exist anywhere but here.
Okay, we're gonna go rendezvous with this bitch, and then we're gonna go to Mercury.
Okay.
I'm trying to follow the storyline, but you know when it's convoluted as fuck.
Follow the red icons instead of the blue ones. The blue ones require a minimum of 220.
Okay, this is all I had to go by. When I went through
I'm
that.
not giving a shit, I'm just saying, follow them.
This is all you have. Is this?
Yes, that is a blue icon, which means it's well outside of the normal storyline.
But I meant I couldn't even check anything on Mercury to see. It just automatically loaded it, so that's where I went.
Like the first step in the quest line for that is you show up at the planet and then it gives you all the bullshit you gotta go through. Is that Seraphite? No, they're just space crystals.
Why the fuck not? Okay, so I'm gonna stand back here and pick my nose while you guys figure you guys out.
I
What's
think
the
it
matter,
might be
Simba?
time to call in help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray. He wants the past to stay buried. But we need to get in there to find out what's going on with Rasputin.
Guardian down.
Oops.
Nani desu ka?
No, I'm good. I thought I had to go down somewhere where I didn't.
Translated, this essentially means what?
You took the low road, but there wasn't no road.
I took the edge. And I'm about to do it again. Oh wait, I have to jump. There we go. No, I don't. Do a little bit though. Okay, there we go. I got it. I just went the wrong direction. Slightly. Okay, everybody gets tickle time. Jeez. All I saw was a laser.
Cannon raid. What's up, Yappy Doodle?
Hold on, Simba.
Okay, I'm gonna try and run on up here and see if I can. I'll get it. If I can't do anything anyway, I might as well run. I'm good at that. Shit! Go to fucking hell and die! Where is this winch?
Guardian, you still with me?
No, bitch.
We're clear. Where to next?
We found a Golden Age research facility buried inside a glacier. Where do you think? Meet me at
Jesus.
the entrance to
I
Clove
mean, if you
Spring.
can make radio contact, then clearly I'm still here.
You mean your broken ass can't give me a freaking GPS? Just stand there and bitch about how, where do you think I am? In deep shit's where you are right now, so.
Obviously, you know I'm on the fucking planet, so why couldn't you just, you know, fine-tune your algorithms?
Hey, you made it.
Woo, you shot one and consider yourself a big bad boy.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did
No,
great.
there was one of them, which you
Come on.
shot.
Let's see what's hiding in here.
The
Besides
rest
hordes
of
and hordes
them.
of frozen
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit behind the rock.
You still managed to do more than she just did.
Alright, in this we can go to the one we need to go to.
Anna, we're done. I'm leaving you for another quest. It's not me, it's you.
There we go. All you. And this shit. See, I'm already done, and you haven't even got to the screen yet.
Making toast.
Slaughtering a chicken.
Butter and toast.
Woo. During this brief intermission, feel free to run to the bathroom, grab a drink, work on a car, maybe start to build a house.
Get your investment plans set up, you know? Plan a future. Oh shit, have we finally loaded into it? I love how it says new mission on your end, but it doesn't tell us a damn thing. Probably. Yup.
Get that enough of that? Oh shit. Fuck that. I don't like not being able to do nothing.
I like seeing the numbers just clink off. And their health bar go down.
I don't understand it. These are called tweezers, not Pakistans.
Mercury.
I think it reads Pakistan, dude.
That is the next one, right?
Cade 6. Prison of Elders.
No.
That's Forsaken. Crucible Strikes. The Curse of Osiris. That's on Mercury.
Okay. Level 200, which I'm 230 something. So. I don't know if that's the actual storyline.
Should be.
That's still going.
So it's fucking on Mars.
Nope. Nope. And during this, I'm
When the
gonna
Red
run
Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything.
This episode of Loading Screen the Game brought to you by Reality Check Beer. Sometimes you just need one. Oh, I'm sorry. It's about time you had one.
The maps are blank. The rules are gone.
If the maps are blank and the rules are gone, Then
what we
how
were.
do I know where I'm
This
going?
small
And
corner of the
why do you get
cosmos
pissed when I
is
do
the
things?
only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes.
No, it does
We've
not
proven
watch
we
you.
can fight threats from beyond the stars.
You haven't proven shit.
But now there are things stirring beneath
good,
our
thank you.
feet, provoked by the Traveler's light. Our war is just beginning.
Your war has never ended.
You want to talk about war? You go walk down
down
to
to Walmart during Black Friday when there's only 20 PS4s for sale.
And
And 50 people want one.
No, because the fact that the store has only had 20 of these for sale at any other random time has never progressed to this state of madness. Only because someone knocks off $50 from the price do people suddenly lose their shit and become completely mindless animals.
Yep.
But, you know, anything for a good deal, right? That's an excuse to lose all form of civility.
Like that. We gotta watch all these good cinematics that pop so much in the game.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously,
Hello,
aren't you
Segura.
tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Ugh! Now I'm complaining.
Focus, Segura.
Reach for the sky, big guy.
If you can manipulate him like this, why didn't you just shoot him?
I've got it, thank you.
Seriously, pull a dick move and point the gun at their friends.
Yeah. Everybody
did
in
you
this
see?
is such an emo, though.
Slow down. Wait. I thought I... Oh, Go! To your left! 2 o'clock! Medium range! You're welcome!
If it's medium range, he can almost certainly see them.
You know, I can't help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Segura, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Pyramid. I know what fucking game I'm playing. Thank you very much, Bungie.
Yeah, expansion 1, Curse of Osiris.
See,
We jumped right to 2. We went right to war, I said, fuck it.
We haven't even stopped the war on the real fucking storyline.
No.
Suddenly we're in the middle of this shit.
I don't even know why I'm here. I thought I had this shit after you killed Gaul.
Supposedly, yeah.
So then we're not in the storyline, per se.
Alright, so look around the planets for a red marker.
Guardian, thank you for coming. There's been a development on Mercury. Strange
There's
reports
always
from
a
the
development.
cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories.
Because you're a
But one
heartless
of my
little cunt.
hidden brought me this.
A dead ghost?
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
See, I can't. There's nothing showing but blue.
The most powerful guardian ever. The
Alright,
hero
pull
of six
L2
fronts.
and see
The
what we
Zavala
got here.
before Zavala?
Zavala wouldn't like to hear
L2 so
you
we
call
can see
him
what's
that.
going on here.
Most
Season
guardians
curse Osiris
won't even
strikes the
speak
peaceful
Osiris's
forsaken.
name. He was the only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city.
What?
And the man who
Oh,
taught me
no.
what it means to be a warlock.
Hmm.
We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time, Vex activity there surged exponentially.
And you
I
think
have no idea.
Osiris might be involved?
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him. When I lost my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty.
Yeah, I got no data on this.
Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back.
50, and I'm not too
I need that friend again, Guardian. Go to Mercury. Take Sagira with you.
But I
The
don't
followers of
wanna.
Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means.
That her guardian has
for now.
failed.
Let's keep this between us. I'd hate to have to throw you off this wall.
As if you could.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
Maybe for you.
And here we have another intermission, folks.
This time brought to you by Eagle Hand Laundry Detergent. Are your eagle's hands dirty? We'll wash them clean.
100 years later.
A few moments
And that
later.
impression sucked.
Okay.
I do not do a good SpongeBob impression. Or whatever
Eventually.
that- Yeah. At the snails crawl later.
The traveler transformed Mercury into a garden world.
No, the
It was
traveler
a
did
paradise
not.
Until the Vex came. The
The
Vex
traveler has
replaced
been
the
floating
planet's
around
core
Earth,
with their own
fucking with its
machines.
title
We call
things.
it the Infinite Forest.
Don't
An
give me no shit.
ever-expanding labyrinth
I
of
haven't
realities.
had enough
No
sleep
two
for me to
paths
think
are
of
ever
proper
the same.
terms.
No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's.
Right now, this
Obsession.
fucking universe is lucky I even give enough of a sheep squeak to save it.
Are you going back to bed after this?
Oh, almost certainly.
Welcome to Mercury, Guardian. The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We followed the signs here too. And by signs,
I
I
can
mean
actually lay
facts.
down in my bed for
That
once.
too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
Jabberjaw extraordinaire, I.
Aye.
Let's do it.
I still like the fact that I have fire in my belly, literally, on my character.
I've heard
I
of
wished
eating
I had
some
a
spicy
helmet.
things, but damn.
I wished I had a helmet that had fire on it. That'd be cool.
Even if they did, they'd probably make it a friggin' exotic so you couldn't wear it.
Yeah, so you can't have the whole
There's a
set.
Vex
That's the
gateway near
stupidest
your
thing I've
location.
ever heard.
Osiris
That
spent
final
years
exotic
studying
shit.
He was convinced
Looks
it
really
was the
good.
door to the Infinite Forest. If it is still possible to find Osiris, we need to open that door.
Ikora Ray, Osiris's greatest student.
Brother Vance,
You know, I think I may have found out why they have so many problems here in this universe. Because no one is willing to tell anyone a goddamn thing. Here we are sent out to fucking Mercury to try and save Sagira and Osiris and Ra and all those other Egyptian shits. And we're supposed to keep this just between us and Ikora.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Aquaman, the movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cinematics in the movie were awesome. And seeing Jason Momoa half naked, it was also awesome. But, the thing that amazed me is that all this shit is going on. These big motherfuckers are popping out, tidal waves, big monsters, submarines, airplanes, and the military is apparently fucking blind.
Yeah, not once did they actually deal with the surface threat that they were talking about.
Yeah, they never had the surface threat, and it was like, you got all this crap going on, and they're worried about the surface responding. We hear a mouse fart, and we are having a connection fit if it's not where we think it should be.
It should have farted at 3 p.m.
You know, we could just let all this shit go on, and not to mention the fact that we've never ran into any of this in any of our travels.
This entire super glowy culture has never been found.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can only see it in the movie because they adjusted the film to simulate with your eyes and adjusted the darkness. And then promptly forgot about the fact that this is supposed to be a hidden society and that, you know, light attracts attention.
I mean, we couldn't even rescue American sailors. We had to rescue the French.
The other thing about this, if you retaliate in any way, shape, or form against any government-style military, like, you know, ours, you're typically going to see action similar to war. They are not going to be happy that you beat their ships or that you threw a fucking submarine. They are going to come after you. And yet, throughout the entirety of the movie, they didn't do anything. Navy's like, oh shit, yeah, you just threw a $27 million ship aboard the fucking coastline, destroyed it. Oh, yeah, not a big thing. We'll just turn and look the other way on this.
Forest, a place from which no one has ever returned, not even Osiris.
But that's DC for you. Don't ask comics.
Where is this whiny little bastard?
I think he's in his room playing with his dolls. Hey blind man, I found your sex bots.
Spicy.
Oh no, jump in, the water's fine.
You aim for the juice box, and hear Ed say aim for the juice box every once in a while. You aim for that white box in the middle, and hit it, it will blow them the fuck up.
It's the equivalent of a headshot.
You know, because they have their heads jammed there.
Generally when you have your ass jammed up, or your head jammed up your ass, you shoot someone in the stomach, it's a headshot. Like a sturgeon. Hey.
Well, that just happened.
It did. All over his face. I feel really bad about that, but goddamn, that felt good.
Here it is.
I'm
ready if you are.
Large blasts across the face are tight.
You let it dry on your skin.
Can't get
Saran wrap across his
Osiris's
face.
ghost were around. Maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost? Sagira? Please, please, bring her to me.
You come get it, nigga. I have been running around planets, and you expect me to just hand deliver this shit to you? No.
Guardian down.
What the fuck was that?
Death?
Oh no shit.
Hey, you asked. See, like that. Oh, and we've got limited respawn. I think.
Oh,
Pay
that's
attention
what
to
it
that.
is. It's that bitch.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, I can do that too.
These aren't normal Vex.
Wouldn't fuck with her, buddy. She will rip your nuts off.
Well, he pounded me, so I was like, okay, fine, I can do that too.
A robot pounded you? What the hell is this? Bullshit day?
The big robot pounded my ass. And I showed him who his boss.
That was a big robot. Found your ass is tight.
It is.
I didn't like it, so I pounded it back.
Well, you should. If you relax, it goes so much easier.
It does.
Oh god. Oh yeah, on the bright side, it doesn't hurt to laugh anymore.
Oh, that's good.
It's also a lot more tame than I thought you were gonna go.
What is it with you people? Oh my god, go away.
Go away.
Oh shit.
R2-D2? Who's doing all the droid screaming?
Thank you.
Oh shit. Oh.
Die, you motherfucker.
These are donut ones. They got round heads like toilets.
This is totally awesome. Do not do that, do not do that, and do not do that. Oh,
whoa.
Hello, big man.
Whoa. I got some bad gas, too.
Stop teleporting, you motherfucker. There you go. Take a sleeping pill and die.
There, take out the module. Vex from different timelines.
Where do you want me to take it?
Mercury. That's bad.
I just met this module. I really don't want to date it. Plus, I'm kind of spoken for. Failsafe for me are a thing. We're an item. Which is ironic because I'm a robot and she's a ship. We're both items.
We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
Shut up! If I could, I would punch you out that sunscreen. Let's see here.
Oh, it won't even let us use the punch. Wow.
Oh, I can't even activate any of those fucking switches.
Alright.
Where did I go just now? Why am I in space? We were just on planet.
I don't know. Now they're wanting us to go back to Earth. A deadly trial in the EDZ.
Yeah, because, you know, the things that are happening on Mercury are somehow miraculously linked to Earth. I mean, it's only a hop, skip, and a planetary jump from one to another. Right over Venus, by the way.
I'm gonna go see Twat Chops when we get here so I can get some more bounties too. Since me little pisshead character is, she needs some stuff.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, we kind of have to take that ship from Brother Vance. There isn't a radio shack on Mercury, so we have to take it to Earth. Oh wait, no, there isn't one here either. Oh shit.
Figuratively or literally.
Well, maybe if they'd carry more than a couple of switches and some random ass LEDs that no one ever uses, they might have had some success.
Online purchases just did them in. And they tried to rebound themselves with the phones, and they didn't work.
They tried the whole, you know, buy our shit from the internet, but when you can buy the same things off of like Amazon or eBay for a good bit less, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, generally speaking.
And this is what happens when you over specialize in everything. Hi Devon. Spotter T.
You dipshits can build a refined weapon, but can't build a ramp where the fuck.
Apparently can't repair buildings either. It's an active war zone. I don't care. You honestly think that any of the military construction crews, the CVs, that they honestly care that it's a war zone? I mean, sure, they care that it's a war zone because they may die, but they really don't give a shit if there are bombs and things like that going off. If they got a job, they're gonna do it.
Let's see if anything new popped there.
Where we go?
I'm going.
Hey look, a volunteer dead man.
There's Jeff over here, by the way.
Boop.
Ooh.
Beep, beep, I'm asleep.
Wake the fuck up.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't worry, your brain just stroked off for a second.
I'm sitting here
all the rocket fuel.
I'm sitting here fighting shit and then it goes dark. I'm like, fuck.
Why are you fighting shit?
That's probably why it
You
went
honorable
dark.
turd?
It's a smear campaign.
Eee.
He's just a real stinker.
That's why I wasn't in Onrush. That and I had a fever and I didn't feel good and just I felt like complete shit.
Soft and squishy.
And that was like what, day 2 of a headache?
Huh? I wasn't the one who was sick.
I had like 4 days of a headache. Today it finally went up after I took something other than Tylenol.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa could be built in 4 cutscenes from Destiny 2.
Fucking Rome could be built in the cutscenes.
The coordinates, Brother
Speaking of pizza,
are just beyond the village.
I want to try that one where you can eat a pizza for an hour, and, or you have an hour to eat like a certain size pizza.
The giant food challenge.
When we went to Wyoming with my parents, we got in there and we had this little hole-in-the-wall restaurant, and you walk in there and it's like, if you can do this challenge, then you win this t-shirt. And that pizza was the size of the table. Round. I mean, ground pizza. And we only had a couple people do it, but I mean, this is just a place out in the middle of PFE in a town with maybe a population of 100.
I mean, I'm sure if you have a group of people, you don't have to eat as much.
Yeah, no, it just has to be eaten. It doesn't matter by how many. It just has to be eaten. So like the football team will come in and they'll order one and try and do it. And, that type of stuff. Alright, where is this thing?
That'd be cool if I could actually
Are the
do it.
followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical?
Keep seeing them circles, thinking of something I have to pick up.
They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
You know how dangerous it is to just follow someone's idea? This is how we wound up with Hitler.
You do not attack my friends, you motherfucker.
It's not like he could have done much, but thank you.
He was flying really slow, but you know what? He shot at you. Pissed me off.
Oh, I thought there was going to be some space crack, but it wasn't.
Hey, buddy.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Good boy. Sorry, I thought I'd gotten him.
I'm gonna hurt you. A lot.
I'll let him hurt you. I think you said something about taking your legs and making a wish.
I like to take things apart, but sometimes I don't put them back together correctly.
No, that's why we had to hide everything when you were a kid.
Like, literally, I
Really?
actually dismantled everything. And I still
It
liked
was
it.
like 4, maybe 4. And Greg had been working on a rig all day long. And he could not get it to work. He had gotten so frustrated at it, he said, he would be deep into the gear area because he was mad because he couldn't figure it out. So he had done this all day and was losing patience. And Phyrex in all of his bringing out glory goes strolling out to the car, climbs up on the bumper, looks around in the engine a little bit, and then looks at Greg and goes, well, why don't you just hook this up to that? And Greg goes, what? And he says, why don't you just put this and this together and then it'll work? And Greg looks at him and he goes, you can't do that because you have to do this and this and this and this and this. And Phyrex goes, but it'll work. And he goes, yeah, but you can't do it that way. And so, Phyrex got fed up and he went in the house. But when he went in the house, then Greg hooked it up the way it was supposed to be, and that's what was wrong with the car. And he was mad. He was most displeased.
My favorite repair incident with Greg was when he decided to work on the van. He put tires on it and went to back it up, but he didn't realize that the rims sat with such an indent that they actually clipped the brake calipers so you couldn't move the car or van.
If his followers can't survive
And
they aren't worthy to
he was like, I don't understand what the hell is wrong. And because I have no filter, I said, well, you touched it. I was like, Edward! What? Oh, shit.
What's that white glowy thing?
It is not my fault
So
that I was
that big
assembled without
spidery
a
thing?
filter.
But yeah,
big
he's always
spidery
torn
thing
things apart. Like
It's a tank.
game systems and radios and tape decks. I mean, if it had a motor, it was torn apart. And you couldn't take anything apart around him. You would have to wait and just like down for a nap. Is he out playing? Is he somewhere? Yeah, he's good. Okay. Because he would memorize what you were doing, and then if you turned your back, he'd be in there doing it. We've always wanted to see how things work.
Every day.
And
I tried.
it's more of between him and his brother. If you put the two of them together, it's really bad.
Yeah, because then we take it apart and then we want to make new things out of it.
Yeah. And
stop jumping, you fucking jack.
Oh, I've got a. Oh, I have to go get my light.
I tried to dismantle a VHS tape. Just one that wasn't like, it didn't have anything on it, I don't think. It was just one blank one that somebody brought over. You motherfucker!
Yeah, that happens. Usually to me.
When I was a little kid, I crawled up underneath the end table in our living room. I mean, we're talking like 3. And was laying underneath it with one of my daddy's Phillips screwdrivers, and I proceeded to take all of the screws out of the table. But I didn't take the table apart, I just took the screws out. So then Mom and Dad came in and went to sit down, put their coffee cups on the table, and the table went bye-bye. And
oh my.
Okay, that's not even fair. Those motherfuckers went off before I even got into them.
I'm coming.
I was a daddy's girl, though. My mom has a picture of me standing in a little black plaid dress in the bathroom beside my dad, and he's shaving, and they gave me, because in the old days you used to have what was called a safety razor, and you twisted the handle and opened up the head, you put a double-edged razor blade in it, and that's what you used to shave with. And so Dad had one of them, and then he gave me an empty one that didn't have any blades in it. I have shaving cream all over my face, and I'm standing in there shaving like Daddy.
My desire to take things apart stems from the fact that I seek knowledge. I love to learn, and the more I can learn about anything in particular, the happier I generally get.
I mean, it's like I was telling Jenny. When I was in high school, we were told to dissect a frog's leg.
Fallen got here first.
We were just supposed to take the leg, remove it from the frog, and then, you know, peel it open, label the veins, you know, which one is the to, which one is the from, and tendons, and blah, 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 blah. And so Jennifer and I did that, but we were done in, like, nothing flat, so we got bored. And she's like, well, what do you want to do now? I said, well, let's get the rest of it. So we took this poor frog, this formaldehyde frog, and cut open his chest, you know, cut out its heart, made little slabs, looked at it under a microscope, did the same thing with all the other organs, wrote down what we saw and all this crap. And Mr. Sweeney comes over there and he's like, what are you doing? And so we told him, he's like, fucking, really? You know, I mean, he was upset because he had done this extra to the frog, and I'm like, well, I got bored. Not good when I get bored.
Wish your friends were smarter than you. They ran. Do I have to go in there? I don't want to go in there.
There's a hypodermic up there on the roof.
I don't know who Podermic is, but him being high...
Hey.
Hey look, spider! Don't stab me, you fucking pansy.
The followers. We're too late.
Oh, we've been way too late. Their batteries are gone. Hey look, a strange device. Let's plug shit into it.
Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on? Whoa! New shell. Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
You're alive. Shut the fuck up, Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around. Look, we've got to move right now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to... Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury.
Questions
and
for
don't worry
later.
about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back.
This is what a lot of people who commandeer things say.
It's called an undocumented withdrawal.
An unknown borrowing.
There we go.
I wish I would have learned how to properly dissect a frog.
Well, see, I was not looking forward to dissection day because some kids got frogs and some kids got baby pigs, and I did not want a baby pig. I'm all for eating pork, but I don't like dissecting baby pigs. You know, babies are one thing, full grown, that's different.
See, if you'd asked me to dissect a full-grown pig, wouldn't have a problem with it, but I have a hard time doing it with little creatures like the baby pigs.
Yeah.
They're babies.
I mean, frogs are one thing. You can raise them and they're a frog, but that's a lot of baby pigs, so you wonder, you know,
all that bacon.
Where are they coming from, or, you know, you guys just raise them to kill them? What the fuck, you know, that type of shit.
I never did get to dissect anything personally, but the closest we got was we had someone bring in a dogfish, and she dissected it up at the front of the class and passed around the body parts and whatnot. We got to see the lens of the shark from its eye, which actually looks a bit like a yellow marble.
Huh.
It's like half the size of your average marble.
Osiris
it's pretty
saw
hard,
something in the infinite
and
forest,
it
and it
has a sheen to it that's like a star sapphire.
We need to find him.
Osiris could be
I used to be
anywhere.
obsessed with
Put in the
marbles.
wrong coordinates and you'll
I have
never
like
find your way
a
out.
jar of them.
I know I can do it. Osiris is in there
I know where it
protecting
is
the rest
now.
of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me. And we're going to find him.
This is wee shit.
It's all us, not you.
We're gonna point the way, and we're gonna do the work.
She can't even point. She doesn't have hands.
Well, you know what I mean.
She's just gonna blink rapidly in one direction. Okay, why are the structures like this? I never really did understand this.
Oh, the floaty shit.
The planet itself is not being simulated here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess it is. We went through the gate. The whole premise behind the Vex is just stupid.
Man, it's just a game, but it messes with my equilibrium. Hello. I'm here.
I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Why is the diamond still down here? The diamond should not be down here. Ah, that's why. Okay. Around the outside, we're going up. Oh,
Going
please,
up?
God, don't kill
Oh,
me.
shit.
Osiris has adapted some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes.
Build a city.
His reflections.
And figure out how to build
There
a
are
fucking stairs or
made
walkways.
so he can explore
Well,
multiple
they can
pathways
teleport,
at
so
once.
what the hell do they need stairs
And
for?
yes, I am aware
Well,
that
then
I
why
make
even have
Osiris
them?
seem like an egomaniac. But don't worry. He is.
Cool. So we're working with One of these. These things look like yellow Pokeballs. There's what you'd call a massa ball. Alright, now whatever you do, touch everything.
I don't remember that happening.
Cyrus has to be here somewhere.
Sagira, you shouldn't be here. And you brought someone new with you.
Someone's...
Who? Oh, him? Get this. He's a friend
Them.
of my Cora's.
Friend is such a strong term.
Yeah, making a lot of assumption.
More what you would call an acquaintance.
Sagira has returned.
Quit talking to yourself, dude.
Cyrus sent you away for your own safety. Your presence here puts everything at risk.
Shut up, Bodine.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them. It's almost too late.
What do they mean, too late? Something must have gone wrong.
I feel like we're going in circles.
Yeah,
Kinda.
because we are. I mean, it is a cylinder.
Where's the real Osiris?
Probably behind the bright ass light.
Go to him, Sagira.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Behold, the infinite forest.
This is neither
Planet-sized
infinite nor
prediction
forest.
engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose. Keep going.
Eat me.
You'll see.
The Vex are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future.
Bitch, I simulate
And before
reality
you
on my
ask, everything
desktop.
here is real enough.
I don't need a planet to do it. It's also not a joke either. I can simulate physics and fluids. Not that I know how to do it all quite yet, but it can be done. So this is just drastic overkill. Fuck you, glow boy.
He lasered you, but not for long, before I punched him in the face.
I mean, he shines his light on me and I'm like, the hell is this? And pretty soon, wham! Fist to the face.
You caught that on your end?
Yeah, he's all sorts of happy. He's like, yeah, I got this stupid idiot in a laser. Except, on metal, it's kind of like a flashlight, and in your case, it's death.
That's awesome.
You know, I can laser you back. Instead, I think I'll just hurt you. Machines can't feel pain, right? Good to know. Pain is very important. It gives the human mind context to let you know just how fucked you truly are.
This way. Okay.
All of the trail of Intel Celeron
God damn it.
processors. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Okay, she's coming to get you. I'm gonna go deal with this little asshole who thinks that I'm a LASIK target.
Sometimes the forest blocks a path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation, and the door should open.
Welcome.
Okay, why would you flash that banner on my screen? I've already been through this several times. I love doing that. Ooh, a seed! Hello, Snowball.
Oh, I almost went the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna ask you if your emote thing was broke.
No, I do that every once in a while to try and just play one note. That way it's more of an audio cue for where I'm actually at.
Oh.
And shit, you should understand this one pretty easy. With really low-grade eyesight, you use your ears a lot more and a lot more effectively. So if you hear someone giving an audio signal like that, you're more likely to pinpoint their exact location than you are if someone were to say, I'm over here.
I will show you where it all began. Mercury. Untold centuries ago,
I don't know.
Oh my god, I thought of the same thing. Oh my god.
here
That's
the Vex
great.
planted the seed that became the infinite forest.
It's the octagon of life.
Panoptes.
Yeah.
Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex.
Siri, schedule me a hot stone massage at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Will it end with the arrival of a single guardian? And only the Vex.
I say this because there's this, and honestly that's more like Alexa, but still. By the way, Alexa, go fuck yourself.
I have headphones on, you can't hear you.
Yeah, but for anyone who may watch this, they're gonna have fun with that.
Now even our best efforts only slow it.
I hope someone's got an Alexa. Just watching this as background sound and then someone says shit like that, like, Alexa, order me 93 pizzas.
Oh. It's like that dollhouse thing that happened.
Yes.
The Alexas ordered like, I don't know how many, but every house that has one of those.
One thing that is always fun is to put two AI assistants like that, such as Google and Alexa and Siri, all together and have them talk to each other.
Fill up the fucking edge.
I gotcha. Yeah, Guardian way the fuck down.
Yeah, I'm way down.
To warn the other Guardians, and they sent him away. Cannot exile the future.
But you can.
I know you can do it with. Sorry.
There it is.
I was gonna say I know you can do it with Alexa and Google.
I didn't catch that.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, keep going.
No. Ooh, one
yeah,
of the orb
baby,
thingies.
Alexa, who is the founder of Facebook?
Tom Fuckerberg.
There's one of those orb things over here.
We already got it.
Oh, okay. I'm
It's the
way
one that's
behind
back
then.
there.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm trying to hurry.
Where are you people?
I was gonna say, but I didn't know you could get Siri in on it too. At the same
Anything
time,
that's smart enough to actually hold a conversation is just fun to fuck with.
God damn it.
That's it.
I'm coming.
Oh, you're a little teleporting shit. But you're not faster than a bullet. I came around a corner ready to introduce his face to the back of his skull, and I see someone else did it with a bullet.
Alright, so once we get through this and get this mission completed, that will end the stream, and we'll be going a little bit over because...
Oops.
So... we'll do our very best to get through this mess of bullshit.
Why before you shoot me in the hard face. Oh, yeah. How about that,
Oh,
motherfucker?
that's it.
From the grave, killed your entire squad. And thank you for the revive. You go to hell, and you go to hell. Everybody goes to hell.
You go to hell. You go there and die.
Seriously, thinking of life as if it were a game, hell would be the spot where everyone who gets banned for playing goes.
Kind of like, you know, alcoholic hell. All the beers have holes, but the women don't.
I mean, logically speaking, if you treated all of existence as if it were an online game, you go to hell, this means you've been banned. You can never come back, you can never enjoy the game, you're done. If you place in the Hall of Fame, like top scoring units, then you're going to be in heaven. You know, if you get the special VIP treatment. For the rest of you, go through the game and play it until you get that good. Oh, everything tastes blue.
The lighthouse. This is what Osiris saw.
Neither light
This is
nor
not a
darkness
lighthouse, this is a
exists.
ruin.
The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost. But that was before you. You are the key. You can stop this. Every timeline we've tracked leads here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future.
So if you're the key, are we the door?
There's gonna be some guys with cases showing up. Go. Oh, hello, Dick.
Oh, get away from me!
You're more important than any of us now.
We have to go.
Oh, where?
See, I was kind of thinking the same thing, looking for the goddamn triangle.
Okay, that was
bullshit.
Everybody spawns in, but the door's not visible.
We have to go.
Go where?
Run into the blue circle.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad.
Run into the fucking trilateral.
We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora. If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
Join me, and you shall be my Knights of the Pentagonal Ottoman.
Ikora,
Can't you just have a round table? That works too.
You just left. Where's Osiris?
Gone.
in trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
No, you will not. Because the stream is done.
Alright. That shit in the mission. We're gonna go back up, make sure that it's the end of everything. But it should be. Thank you for tuning in for all that did. Sorry, it was a little hectic. Seemed to be very disjointed today. Anyway, we will catch you on Saturday. Phyrex will be streaming Yakuza.
Yup. We're gonna go save a little girl.
Yeah. And then on Monday, we will be streaming Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So you can check us for that. Patreon links and other site links will be found on Phyrex's page. And we thank you for tuning in.
Yup. Have a good night. Thank you for watching, and have a good sleep.
And